If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Marcus Aurelius. Stress has become a constant in our lives, hasn't it? Deadlines, unexpected challenges, and the never-ending stream of notifications leave us feeling overwhelmed and out of control. You're not alone in this struggle. The good news? There's a way to manage stress effectively and find peace of mind, even in the chaos. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers timeless wisdom for modern challenges. It's not just about deep thoughts or abstract ideas. It's a toolkit for navigating life's difficulties with resilience and calm. Stoic principles teach us how to shift our mindset, focus on what truly matters, and cultivate inner peace no matter the circumstances. In today's video, Stoicism for Stress, 10 Simple Practices for Peace of Mind, we'll explore 10 actionable Stoic practices that you can apply to reduce stress and regain control of your mental and emotional well-being. Here's a glimpse of what you'll learn. 1. How to focus on what you can control. How to use negative visualization to build resilience. 3. How to cultivate gratitude and mindfulness in daily life. These are just a few of the simple yet transformative practices we'll discuss. Each one is designed to help you manage stress effectively and bring clarity to your daily routine. So stay with me until the end of this video, where I'll share a powerful lesson that ties all these practices together. If you find value in what we're sharing today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let's dive in and start your journey to peace of mind with Stoic principles, right here on Stoic Teachings Today. Number 1. Start with what you can control. One of the most profound and practical lessons of Stoicism is this: focus your energy on what you can control and let go of everything else. This simple yet powerful idea is the foundation for managing stress effectively and cultivating peace of mind with Stoic principle. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, captured this perfectly when he said, "It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them." This insight reminds us that it's not the external world causing our stress, it's how we interpret and respond to it. By learning to separate what's within our control from what isn't, we reclaim our emotional balance and clarity. Let's bring this concept into a real-world scenario. Imagine you're preparing for an important job interview. You've practiced your responses, researched the company, and planned your outfit. But on the day of the interview, it starts pouring rain and traffic is unbearable. What happens next? If your focus is on the rain or the traffic, things entirely outside your control, stress and frustration quickly take over. But if you focus instead on what you can control, your breathing, your mindset, and how you'll use the extra time in traffic to review your notes, you maintain your composure and arrive prepared, no matter the circumstances. This principle applies to more than just isolated moments. It's a mindset you can adopt in your daily life. Think about your relationships. You can't control how others behave, but you can control how you communicate, how much energy you invest, and whether you choose to let certain things go. This shift in focus often diffuses tension, improves understanding, and fosters healthier connections. When you practice focusing on what you can control, you're not denying the challenges of life. Instead, you're choosing to approach them with a mindset that reduces unnecessary stress. By letting go of what's beyond your influence, like the opinions of others, unexpected setbacks, or the behavior of strangers, you free yourself from wasted energy and emotional exhaustion. Let's take a moment to reflect on a simple exercise that will help you apply this lesson. Grab a piece of paper and think about something that's been stressing you out recently. Draw 2 columns. In the first, write down everything about the situation that's within your control, your actions, thoughts, and choices. In the second, list the things that are completely outside your control. Then, focus only on the first column. Whether it's making a plan, changing your perspective, or simply deciding to let go, act on what you can and release the rest. The benefits of this practice go far beyond stress reduction. When you consciously direct your energy to what's within your power, you begin to feel more grounded and capable. You'll notice your confidence grow, your emotional resilience strengthen, and your perspective on life become clearer. Stress no longer feels like an unstoppable force. it becomes something manageable, even transformative. Here's a quick story to illustrate how this works. A friend of mine once faced a major challenge at work. A project she had been leading for months was delayed because of supplier issues. She was frustrated, anxious, and felt helpless. But then she took a step back and applied this principle. She made a list of what she could control, communicating transparently with her team, revising timelines, and finding alternative solutions, and let go of her frustration about the supplier delays. By focusing her energy on proactive steps, she turned the situation around and built stronger trust with her team. This principle is the gateway to managing stress effectively with Stoicism. It's not about controlling everything. It's about mastering what truly matters: your thoughts, actions, and mindset. When you focus on what's within your power, you build a foundation of calm and resilience that carries through every part of your life. Next, we'll explore a fascinating Stoic practice called negative visualization. It might seem unusual at first, but it's a transformative technique for strengthening your resilience and preparing for life's uncertainties. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss it. Number 2, use negative visualization. At first glance, the idea of negative visualization might seem counterproductive. Why would we intentionally imagine things going wrong? But in the Stoic philosophy, this practice is one of the most powerful tools for managing stress effectively and finding peace of mind. By confronting potential challenges before they occur, we reduce their emotional impact and prepare ourselves to face them with resilience. Seneca described this concept beautifully. Rehearse this, that a man can lose everything and he will still gain a better understanding of himself. Negative visualization isn't about living in fear of worst-case scenarios. Instead, it's about mentally rehearsing them so that they no longer hold power over you. Think of it this way. Imagine you're about to give an important presentation. Naturally, you feel anxious. What if the technology fails? What if you forget your words? Rather than letting these worries spiral, pause and visualize those scenarios. Picture the projector breaking down, but then see yourself calmly pivoting to deliver your points without slides. Imagine forgetting a key statistic, but gracefully recovering with humor or honesty. When you visualize these situations, you transform fear into preparation, turning uncertainty into confidence. This practice doesn't just apply to professional situations. Consider how it can deepen gratitude in your personal life. Picture walking into your home after a long day. For a moment, imagine what life would be like without the loved ones waiting for you. This exercise isn't meant to distress you, but to remind you of how precious those moments are. It's a way to counteract stress with appreciation, grounding you in what truly matters. The benefits of negative visualization are profound. By imagining challenges ahead of time, you train your mind to approach them calmly and thoughtfully. It reduces the shock of unexpected setbacks, helps you respond rather than react, and strengthens your emotional resilience. Most importantly, it cultivates gratitude for the present moment, a cornerstone of peace of mind with Stoic principles. Here's how you can start practicing negative visualization today. Set aside 5 minutes in a quiet space. Think about an upcoming event or situation that's causing you stress. Visualize what could go wrong, not in a catastrophic way, but realistically. Imagine yourself handling each challenge calmly and effectively. Then shift your focus to gratitude for the resources and support you have to face the situation. This simple yet transformative practice empowers you to manage stress effectively by shifting your mindset. Instead of fearing the unknown, you embrace it with preparation and clarity. And as you practice negative visualization, you'll find that life's challenges feel less overwhelming because you've already faced them in your mind. As we move forward, we'll explore another essential Stoic practice: reframing your perspective on setbacks. It's a powerful way to turn obstacles into opportunities for growth. Stay with me. You'll want to see how this lesson can transform how you approach life's difficulties. Number 3, reframe your perspective. Stress often arises from how we perceive challenges, not the challenges themselves. The Stoics teach us a transformative lesson: reframe setbacks as opportunities for growth. By shifting your perspective, you can manage stress effectively and discover hidden strength in adversity. Marcus Aurelius captured this wisdom when he wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This profound idea invites us to see obstacles not as barriers, but as stepping stones to progress. Every challenge carries a chance to learn, grow, and refine who we are. Let's consider an example. Imagine you've been passed over for a promotion at work. At first it feels like a failure, a roadblock in your career, but through a Stoic lens, this setback can become an opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What skills can I improve to prepare for the next opportunity? By reframing the situation, you shift from self-doubt to self-improvement. This mindset applies to personal struggles too. Consider a difficult argument with a loved one. Instead of seeing it as a failure in your relationship, view it as a chance to deepen understanding. Reflect on how you communicated and what you could do differently next time. Every conflict becomes an opportunity to strengthen your connection. The benefits of reframing your perspective are profound. When you adopt this mindset, stress becomes less about fear of failure and more about embracing growth. You gain emotional resilience, clarity, and the ability to navigate challenges with confidence. Here's a simple way to start. The next time you encounter a setback, pause and ask yourself 2 questions. 1. What is this situation trying to teach me? 2. How can I use this challenge to grow stronger? Write down your answers and reflect on them. Over time, this practice will rewire your thinking, helping you approach obstacles with a sense of curiosity rather than dread. Reframing your perspective doesn't mean denying the difficulty of challenges. It means choosing to see them as temporary and meaningful. By doing so, you align with the Stoic ideal of finding peace of mind through resilience and wisdom. In the next section, we'll dive into another essential Stoic practice, embracing the present moment. This lesson will help you let go of worries about the past and future, so you can fully experience the peace available to you right now. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this next step in your Stoic journey. Number 4, embrace the present moment. Stress often stems from dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. The Stoics remind us that the present moment is all we truly have, and by embracing it fully, we can manage stress effectively and find peace of mind. Marcus Aurelius, in his timeless wisdom, wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." This simple yet profound instruction emphasizes the importance of anchoring ourselves in the now. When we let go of regrets about what has already happened and fears of what might happen, we create space for clarity and calm. Imagine this. You're at your desk, overwhelmed by deadlines. Part of your mind is replaying a mistake from earlier in the week, while another part is consumed by how much more work lies ahead. In that state, it's impossible to focus or feel at ease. But if you pause, take a deep breath, and bring your attention to the task in front of you, the stress starts to dissipate. By focusing on what you can do right now, you regain control and momentum. This principle applies to every area of life. Consider spending time with loved ones. How often do we let our minds drift to emails, plans, or unresolved problems instead of fully engaging in the moment? When we're present, we deepen our connections and savor the experiences that truly matter. The benefits of embracing the present moment are transformative. It reduces anxiety, enhances focus, and brings a sense of peace that no amount of overthinking can achieve. Over time, it cultivates a mindset of mindfulness that helps you navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. Here's a simple practice to start today. Set a timer for 1 minute. During that time, focus entirely on your breath. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your lungs. Whenever your mind starts to wander, gently guide it back to your breath. This exercise anchors you in the present and trains your mind to stay grounded, even in stressful situations. Incorporating this practice into your daily life can transform how you handle stress. Whether you're stuck in traffic, preparing for a big presentation, or simply enjoying a quiet evening, grounding yourself in the now brings clarity and calm. As you embrace this principle, remember that the present moment is where life happens. By choosing to live fully in it, you align with the Stoic ideal of finding peace of mind through intentionality and mindfulness. Next, we'll explore the power of gratitude and how it can further enhance your resilience and reduce stress. Stay with me, You won't want to miss this crucial step on your journey to living with more balance and serenity. Number 5. Cultivate gratitude. Daily stress often blinds us to the good in our lives. The Stoics, however, emphasize the transformative power of gratitude. By consciously acknowledging what we have, we can manage stress effectively and find peace of mind with Stoic principles. Gratitude shifts our focus from what's missing to what's already present, helping us approach life with greater clarity and contentment. Seneca, in his letters, reminds us, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart." This simple idea lies at the core of Stoicism. Gratitude not only fosters resilience, but also transforms our perception of challenges, allowing us to see them as opportunities rather than burdens. Imagine starting your day with a list of what you're thankful for. Perhaps it's your health, a supportive friend, or even a small joy like the comfort of a warm cup of coffee. By focusing on these positives, you set the tone for the day, making stress feel less overwhelming and your perspective more grounded. A personal story might illustrate this further. A friend of mine went through a tough time after losing her job. She felt consumed by worry about the future. But each night she began listing 3 things she was grateful for: her family's support, the skills she had developed in her career, and even the extra time she now had to reflect on her goals. This simple practice shifted her mindset, enabling her to approach her challenges with optimism and focus. Within months, she had landed a better job and felt more confident in herself than ever before. Practicing gratitude daily offers profound benefits. It reduces anxiety, enhances emotional resilience, and improves relationships by fostering a sense of appreciation. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, stress loses its grip and peace becomes attainable. Here's a simple way to begin. Every evening, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for. These can be big or small, anything that brought you a moment of joy, comfort, or inspiration. Over time, this habit will reframe your perspective, helping you find calm even amidst life's chaos. Gratitude doesn't eliminate life's challenges, but it does help us face them with a stronger, more grounded mindset. It's a reminder that even in difficult times, there is always something to be thankful for. Next, we'll explore another powerful Stoic practice: journaling. This reflective tool not only deepens gratitude, but also brings clarity and mindfulness to your daily life. Stay with me. You won't want to miss how this simple habit can transform your approach to stress. Number 6, practice journaling for reflection. In the fast pace of modern life, it's easy for stress to build up, clouding our thoughts and emotions. Journaling, a practice deeply rooted in Stoicism, offers a way to manage stress effectively by helping us reflect, clarify our thoughts, and cultivate peace of mind with Stoic principles. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations stands as a timeless example of this practice. In it he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." His writings were not intended for others, but served as personal reflections to guide his actions, manage his emotions, and maintain clarity amidst the chaos of ruling an empire. Journaling isn't just about writing down events, it's a tool for intentional reflection. Imagine ending your day by asking yourself 3 simple questions. What went well today? What challenged me, and how did I respond? What can I improve tomorrow? These questions help you process your experiences, identify patterns in your thinking, and focus on growth rather than dwelling on stress. A friend of mine recently started journaling after experiencing burnout. At first, she was skeptical, thinking she didn't have time for extra tasks. But after just a week of reflecting on her day, she noticed a change. Writing gave her a space to untangle her thoughts and recognize the positives she often overlooked. Over time, she found herself approaching stress with more patience and confidence, knowing she had a process to help her handle it. The benefits of journaling are transformative. It helps reduce anxiety, improve emotional regulation, and build self-awareness. By putting your thoughts on paper, you create distance from them, allowing you to see challenges more objectively. This clarity often reveals solutions and helps you respond to stress in a calmer, more intentional way. Here's how you can start. Take just 5 minutes at the end of your day. In a notebook or even a notes app on your phone, answer the 3 questions we discussed. You don't need to write perfect sentences. This practice is for you, not anyone else. Over time, you'll find that these small moments of reflection create a ripple effect, improving how you handle stress and navigate daily life. Journaling isn't about solving every problem immediately. It's about creating a space for growth and mindfulness. When you incorporate this practice into your routine, you align with the Stoic principle of mastering your inner world to find peace, no matter the external circumstances. Next, we'll explore another vital aspect of Stoicism: detaching from outcomes. This principle helps us focus on effort rather than perfection, further reducing stress and strengthening our resilience. Stay with me, you won't want to miss this next lesson. Number 7. Detach from outcomes. Stress often arises when we attach our happiness or self-worth to the outcomes of our efforts. The Stoics teach us a liberating principle: focus on your actions, not the results. By detaching from outcomes, you can manage stress effectively and find peace of mind with Stoic principles. Epictetus expressed this beautifully: do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do, and your life will go well. This advice encourages us to accept the natural unpredictability of life. While we can control our efforts, the final results are often influenced by factors beyond our power. Accepting this truth helps us find freedom from anxiety and disappointment. Let's consider an example. Imagine you've prepared extensively for an important job interview. You've practiced your answers, researched the company, and dressed your best. Despite your preparation, the decision to hire you ultimately rests with the interviewer. If you focus solely on whether you get the job, you set yourself up for stress and potential frustration. But if you shift your mindset to value the effort you put in, how well you prepared, how confidently you presented yourself, you free yourself from the emotional toll of outcomes beyond your control. This principle is equally valuable in relationships. Picture a scenario where you've reached out to repair a strained friendship. You can control how sincerely you apologize or how openly you communicate, but you can't force the other person to forgive or reconnect. By focusing on your actions, you find peace in knowing you've done your part, regardless of the response. The benefits of detaching from outcomes are immense. It reduces anxiety, helps you build resilience, and fosters a sense of inner calm. When you focus on effort instead of results, you regain a sense of control over your life while letting go of unnecessary stress. Here's a simple practice to start. The next time you're working toward a goal, write down what's within your control and what isn't. For example, in preparing for a presentation, you control your preparation, clarity, and delivery, but not the audience's reaction. Once you've identified these factors, commit to doing your best in the areas you can control, and let the rest unfold as it will. Detaching from outcomes doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you care deeply about what you can do and release what you cannot. This approach aligns with the Stoic philosophy of finding peace of mind through effort and acceptance. Next, we'll explore another Stoic practice: simplifying your life. This powerful lesson will show you how eliminating the unnecessary can further reduce stress and help you focus on what truly matters. Stay with me. You'll find it transformative. Number 8. Simplify your life. In a world filled with constant distractions and endless obligations, the Stoics remind us of the power of simplicity. By removing the unnecessary, we create space for what truly matters: peace of mind, clarity, and purpose. Simplifying your life is a cornerstone of Stoicism for stress, as it allows you to focus on essentials and let go of what weighs you down. Seneca captured this beautifully when he wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This wisdom invites us to evaluate our lives and question whether we're pursuing things that add value or simply chasing distractions. Often, stress stems not from what we lack, but from what we carry unnecessarily. Think about your daily schedule. How often do you say yes to commitments you don't truly care about? How many possessions clutter your home, demanding your time and attention? By simplifying your life, whether by decluttering your space, streamlining your commitments, or prioritizing relationships that matter, you reduce stress and align with what brings you peace. A friend of mine shared a story about how simplifying her life transformed her mental health. She was overwhelmed with work, social obligations, and the constant pressure to stay connected online. One day, she decided to make a change. She started small, saying no to unnecessary meetings and taking a break from social media. Over time, she let go of commitments that didn't align with her values. The result? She found more time for herself, her family, and the things that brought her joy. Simplifying isn't about depriving yourself, it's about focusing on what truly enriches your life. The benefits are profound: less stress, more time, and a greater sense of control over your day-to-day experiences. Here's a simple exercise to start today. Write down 3 areas of your life that feel cluttered, whether it's your schedule, your living space, or your social obligations. Then for each area, identify one small action you can take to simplify. Maybe it's canceling a meeting that isn't essential, donating items you no longer use, or setting boundaries with your time. As you simplify, you'll notice an immediate sense of relief. You'll find it easier to focus on what matters, and the mental space you create will bring a sense of calm and clarity. Simplifying your life aligns perfectly with the Stoic pursuit of living intentionally and with purpose. When you remove what's unnecessary, you make room for peace of mind with Stoic principles, creating a life that feels lighter and more fulfilling. In the next section, we'll explore another powerful Stoic practice: aligning your actions with your core values. This step is essential for living with integrity and reducing the inner conflict that often fuels stress. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this transformative lesson. Number 9. Focus on your core values. Stress often stems from a sense of inner conflict, when our actions don't align with our deepest values. The Stoics understood that living in harmony with your core values is essential for managing stress effectively and achieving peace of mind with Stoic principles. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This powerful reminder emphasizes the importance of integrity and self-awareness. By grounding your decisions and actions in your core values, you create a sense of stability and clarity, even in chaotic circumstances. Take a moment to reflect. What are the values that matter most to you? Perhaps it's kindness, honesty, or personal growth. When you're clear about your values, they become a compass that guides your choices. For example, if family is a core value, you're less likely to overcommit to work at the expense of spending quality time with loved ones. If growth is a priority, you may choose to embrace challenges rather than shy away from them. A friend of mine once shared how reconnecting with her values helped her manage stress. She was juggling multiple responsibilities at work and home, feeling pulled in every direction. One evening, she wrote down her 3 core values: family, health, and personal development. Looking at her list, she realized that many of her commitments didn't align with what mattered most. She began saying no to unnecessary obligations and focused on the activities that reflected her values. Over time, she felt less overwhelmed and more fulfilled. The benefits of focusing on your core values are immense. When you live in alignment with what truly matters, you reduce the mental and emotional friction that fuels stress. You also gain a greater sense of purpose, which provides clarity during difficult times. Here's an actionable step to get started. Write down your top 3 core values. Then review your schedule or to-do list for the week. Ask yourself, are my actions reflecting these values? If not, identify one adjustment you can make today, whether it's dedicating time to a meaningful relationship, prioritizing your health, or stepping away from distractions that don't serve your goals. This practice isn't about perfection, it's about progress. By consistently aligning your actions with your values, you create a life that feels authentic and purposeful. Stress loses its power when you're anchored in what truly matters. In the next section, we'll explore how seeking peace in nature can further enhance your ability to find calm and clarity. Stay tuned. You'll discover how this timeless Stoic practice can transform your approach to stress and well-being. Number 10. Seek calm in nature. In the midst of life's chaos, nature offers a sanctuary of stillness and clarity. The Stoics believed that connecting with the natural world helps us manage stress effectively and find peace of mind with Stoic principles. By stepping outside and observing the simplicity and order of nature, we can regain perspective and tranquility. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on nature in his meditations, writing, "Look at the river, the ocean, the plants, and the stars. They all follow their path without complaint. Learn from them." This wisdom reminds us that nature operates with a calm rhythm, free from the anxieties and worries we impose on ourselves. By observing and immersing ourselves in this rhythm, we too can find balance. Imagine walking in a quiet forest, the sound of leaves rustling in the wind and the scent of earth after rain, or sitting by the ocean watching the waves rise and fall in a timeless, soothing pattern. These moments remind us of how small our worries are compared to the vastness of the natural world. They ground us, helping us let go of stress and focus on the present. A friend once shared how nature transformed her approach to stress. During a particularly challenging period at work, she began taking short walks in a nearby park during lunch breaks. At first, it felt like a small escape, but over time, she realized these walks became moments of reflection and renewal. The sights and sounds of nature gave her a sense of calm that carried into the rest of her day. The benefits of seeking calm in nature are immense. It reduces stress, enhances mindfulness, and fosters a sense of connection to something greater than ourselves. Nature teaches us patience, resilience, and the importance of simplicity. Here's a practical step you can take today. Dedicate just 10 minutes to spending time in nature. It could be a walk in your neighborhood, sitting on a park bench, or even tending to a plant at home. While you're there, focus on your surroundings, the colors, the sounds, the textures. Let the natural world pull you out of your thoughts and into the present moment. This practice doesn't require grand adventures or perfect conditions. It's about creating small, intentional moments to reconnect with the world around you. The calm and clarity you find in nature can become a powerful tool for navigating life's challenges. As we close this series of Stoic practices, remember that managing stress and finding peace is a journey. By seeking calm in nature, you align yourself with the Stoic ideal of harmony, gaining perspective and strength to face whatever comes your way. Thank you for joining this journey through Stoicism for stress. Each practice is a step toward greater resilience, clarity, and fulfillment. If you found value in this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. And remember, the peace you seek is already within you. Nature is simply there to remind you. As we conclude this journey through Stoicism for stress, 10 simple practices for peace of mind, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. From focusing on what you can control to seeking calm in nature, each practice is a step toward managing stress effectively and cultivating a life of clarity and purpose. At the heart of these lessons lies a timeless truth. Peace of mind doesn't come from avoiding challenges, but from transforming how we respond to them. The Stoics remind us that resilience is built by aligning our thoughts, actions, and values with what truly matters. These principles are not abstract philosophies. They are tools for daily life. You can start small. Perhaps tonight, take a few minutes to journal about your day, or step outside and observe the natural world around you. Maybe tomorrow, practice letting go of outcomes beyond your control, or express gratitude for the people and moments that bring joy to your life. The benefits of embracing Stoicism are profound. You'll find yourself better equipped to manage stress, more grounded in your decisions, and more present in your relationships. By focusing on the essentials, you create a foundation of peace and purpose that helps you navigate life's complexities with grace. But remember, this is just the beginning. The path to mastering your inner world is a journey, one that unfolds step by step, moment by moment. If this video inspired you, I invite you to take the next step with us. Like this video, subscribe to Stoic Teachings today, and share it with someone who might benefit from these practices. And I'd love to hear from you. What Stoic practice resonated with you the most? Leave a comment below, and let's keep this conversation going. The Stoics teach us that calm and resilience are already within us. All it takes is the willingness to practice, reflect, and grow. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay strong, stay grounded, and find peace in the present moment.